PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Well, last time they played, Tiger came out on top, so I expect this is going to be a lot of fun to watch, no matter who wins this week.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat, and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently tied for second. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
That was a beauty.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is, just over 480 yards. And the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. There it is. currently 1 under for the event. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That goes down for an eagle.
Oh, beautiful touch there from just off the green. Nicely done.
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And back to the course with the live action. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side, the obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention and it probably helped them in a certain sense because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with them because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied. Pretty good shot there.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently in top spot. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Ooh. You could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. Putting for birdie. Don't mind the look of this. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 5 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Yeah, good putt. Well home. Leading by 3 strokes now. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind straight down.
Going with the 6 iron here. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Just didn't drop. This one for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
That'll sting a bit. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
looking shot there. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, steady now. Okay, time to return to the action. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Great shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That was a gallant attempt. 8 feet to the cup. This looks good. Oh, that's a clutch par. He sits in first position. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Nicely done. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Well, that's a handy shot. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Looking really good, this one. Oh, so close. Putting for par. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, how about that one?
And this is why you've got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
A bit too much club there.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
For the par. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. The driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
No, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down. Wow, did this come out beautifully? Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
Good chance to move to 6 under par here. It was on a good line. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice line. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Should find the green. That was special.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides, so hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Lovely effort that. From around 170 yards here, currently leading by 2. Going with the 7. Playing within their comfort zone there. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Get in the hole. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That's tracking. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole. No need for the driver.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. That was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Putting for birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Going with the hybrid. Well, good shot that, right inside the range.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ouch, that hurts. No, that's too bad. Let's take a look at the current standings. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
That's heading for the fairway. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for first place. Going with a 3-wood here. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
You come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
And now this to win the 3M Open. Just in front. Oh my, that would have won the event.
Yeah, that's a huge disappointment for that player. They had it in their grasp, but just couldn't get it done.
Oh, Rich, what could have been? This player's going to miss out on the playoff by a single shot.
Luke, what a difficult situation is for this player. So close, and yet wasn't able to get it done. That's going to leave a bad taste in this player's mouth.
And what an absolute shame that is, Rich. The win looked like it was in the bag, too.
Absolute meltdown of epic proportions. Hopefully they can learn from it, but it was painful to watch, and I'm sure it's going to be painful for that player for a while.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.